Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expression Start Studio Gallery. Today with Allison, we have a guest in the gallery from away. Hi Allison.
Hi Priscilla. Love the photos, the paintings. Oh my.
We've got 14 by 14 inch canvas and we're going to do puddle pour. Allison likes bright colors, which is fortunate since she's in the right place. And I'm going to make a puddle of paint. But I'm going to add a whole bunch of other paint to it, just because I can. That's the name of my first book on the Amazon link. Allison has that book. She just got the second book called Unlimited Possibilities. So, a lot of times the puddle just disappears completely. That was Anita's white metallic with some pink neon from Folk-Art. And I am going to give myself some of this. No, I'm going to give myself some of this Amsterdam white, which is looking a lot like it needs to be thinned. And every time I set up to do a new painting, I have fun with how I start, so sometimes I learn things at the very beginning. That looks like something I need to take out of there. Oh, it was a bubble. Okay, good enough. So, I am going to start with some more of the Amsterdam white right in the bottom. And some of the Chrysocolla, which is a new prism pour from Color Art, which is very green. Looks like I'm in a green mode today. I'm going to put some purple in there too. There's the green gold from Folk-Art, which is color shifting. Here is some dioxazine purple with iridescent pearl fine from Golden in it. I am going to throw a little bit of Anita's white metallic in there, and I'm going to squeeze it in hard, which often agitates the paint and helps me make cells. I have some Deco-Art 24 karat gold, and I want something dark in there, something dark and delicious, and I think it's going to be, oh, my Prussian blue did not get opened, but it's not going to stop me. So I'm not sure if that's enough paint or not. So I'm going to try and force myself to put some more paint in there. And what I'm thinking is that I've got, oh, I already got some cells. So I've got some really nice turquoise. Oh, I've got turquoise color shift. Perfect. I love turquoise color shift. I don't know if these colors are good or not. Maybe just a little squeeze of the dioxazine purple without any iridescent pearl fine in it. And that looks like way more paint than I need. So I'm going to find myself a little dish. Oh, I left my Floetrol out, darn. That I can pour off into. Grab myself an edge catcher, which will be more like a paint catcher right now. If I need to drip onto it, I can always scrape it off with a spatula. I'm going to use, what am I going to use? I'm going to put some more paint. I'm going to use a little bit more paint right around the funnel. And then I'm going to twist. I'm going to raise it just ever so slightly and drag. And then, because I'm a quarter Scot Irish, actually I'm a quarter Scot and a quarter Irish, I'm going to take all the rest of that paint right out of there. Let what's ooh, look at those cells. Let what's left relax, wow, onto my Lolafi silicone mat. Those are some pretty cells. So, it's not as much paint as I thought it was, which to me gives me absolute permission to do what I was thinking about doing, which was surrounding it with a bunch of black paint. So that I have something for the cells to sort of survive on. And they're pretty close to oil slick colors, which is what I really usually love anyway. I like to tilt my canvas as close to the edge as I can at first without worrying too much about letting any paint flow over. I'm not one to let paint flow over. That is a typical way that people do acrylic pouring, is to let their paint tip off. But what I'm going to do is use my edge catcher squeeze the paint right back onto the canvas. I've kind of lost a few cells. It's looking pretty busy. I think I might have used a little less color. It's been a little while since I've done a funnel pour. If you use less color, then you can squeeze colors from your bottles in at the end and add some dramatic changes. I'm going to want to do something with this. Probably putting my glasses on would be a good start. Now you don't necessarily need to add black. And my paint is way heavier than I need. Way. Wow. Okay. I don't really want to lose that. So I'm going to grab that Anita's White Metallic, which is right here. Bring my edge catcher back again. I'm going to be very sad to see all of that purple go. So I'm going to try and save it. Actually, I think I'm going to save what I've got on my edge catcher because I like what I see on my canvas. Crash. I'm trying to get some bottles out of the way. This just makes me want to go grab an entirely alternative canvas.
You mean grabbing people?
No, don't. Yeah, you could grab me that 12 by 12 if you want to. No, it's right down here. It's right there.
This one?
Yep.
It's what? Okay.
Thank you. And I'm going to use that in a second. So in the meantime, we're going to call this good. And I don't think I have that much else to fix on my edges. But I am going to torch. And this is legitimately accidental art, but I really didn't feel like wasting all that other beautiful paint. I torched to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I'm going to be checking for anomalous objects in there in a second, but I think if I find my glasses on my head, I'll be so much better off. I'm going to use my finger to fill in the gaps with the paint that's right on my turntable. And there's quite a bit of it. But overall, it's matching pretty well. And I am going to torch a little bit longer. Make sure I don't spill anything in there. And that's pretty sweet. There's a lot of beautiful cells. And if I'm really fast and get up on my ladder, I can probably show them to you. Maybe. Not that I can make much adjustment. There we go. So I'm going to move this off and bring another painting on, another canvas on. Hope we have enough time to do something. I'm going to take a chance we have a mess. We got 6 minutes left and all kinds of paint. And this time I'm going to grab the Anita's Way Metallic because it's handy. I've almost lost my paint. And whatever's left, I can scrape off with the spatula, although it's really tempting right at the moment because it looks so pretty to leave it on the edge catcher and then make art out of that. See, look how pretty that is. So I'm going to grab a spatula. Put the rest of this paint right here. This is sometimes the most fun. I can't fault myself for loving accidental art. This is not really a lesson I was expecting to teach anyone. I'm just going to use all of my paint. And whatever else makes me happy. And I don't usually get to use much of my Venetian blue because it usually sinks away. So let's see what happens to it now. Because I love it in everything when I can get it. And I think I can use the same exact... No, that's really gooey. I'm really gooey too. Let's just see what we get. You know what? I want some orange in there. And what else? I think I want some other orange in there too. Those are some pretty colors. Looks like I still have too much paint. But what I'd like to do is to turn a canvas around. Whoops. Oh boy. I don't remember ever being this messy during a lesson ever, 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 ever. But I do have some really pretty results and I'm pretty too.
They're neat.
Let's just use the paint on the edge catcher to fill in, because I don't really mind if it's gray at all or black. Just stick my finger in the gap. I mean, this is spur of the moment inventiveness, really. I'm not sure this is a lesson. This is some kind of torture, maybe. I'm going to move this out of here. I'm going to torch really quickly, probably. I'll let all that... I'll be cleaning up for 10 minutes after this, I can tell you what. I do love my accidental art so much, and this is no exception. Let's torch and release the bubbles caught in the paint. Let's make sure that I'm all filled in. And I'm pretty well filled in. And we got a twofer! A twofer lesson. What do I like? I like this so much. I'm going to give myself a little bit more. And I could probably put some black in there. I'd use GAC 800 by Golden in all of my paint mixtures. I want to make sure that I say welcome to any of the new subscribers. There's 91,600 as of yesterday. I want a little bit of black in here. Something just to draw the eye a little bit. And maybe a little bit more right here. And I've got a straw. Straws are fun because when you blow in, you sometimes agitate cells, make cells pop, or you find colors you weren't aware were there. Plus for me, I can blow spirals, so I really like doing that. Never fails. Alright, so I've got some spirals in there. And if I want some more spirals in there, I'm just going to use my skewer and twist it at the end. Just make it my own. Nothing big and fancy, just a little something here and there. So I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Thank you for all the donations that help keep me painting all this time. Look on the end screen video, the exhibition video every month. We'll show you what the upcoming prizes are at the end of the month drawing. Yeah, I'm still fussing. Because I love the purple and the orange together. I can't help it. I'm going to torch to release any bubbles caught in the paint. I'm going to have one last look. Sometimes I use my tweezers for things. And if I need something else, I'll add it to the edges afterwards. So look under the video for my link tree. You'll find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links. My Amazon link is where you can shop at no added cost to you and find the OXO omelet turning spatula spatula. And my email address is underneath the link tree, and if you're interested in making a purchase of an artwork, that's the best way to contact me, or taking a class at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, like Allison.
Yes, come and see all the artwork. It's amazing.
It is amazing. The abundance is amazing, honestly.
Beautiful, beautiful.
All right, so I like that, and I like the other one, and I can't show them both to you all at once. But you can find pixels.com, Fine Art America, under the link tree, and you can find Teespring clothing with Oliver print leggings and Oliver print t-shirts. Also, under the video, and my paint pouring recipe is under the video too, and wherever I see an opportunity to put something in, I just can't help myself. Because I love the spirals. I don't always spiral. But once I start, it's really hard to stop. So, you guys take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Ask me questions if you want. Look for my community board on my YouTube channel to find tomorrow's video. Look for Facebook groups on the Linktree. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students. Look for my 2 books on the Amazon link, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. And know I love you and appreciate your comments more than you can imagine. You keep my morale boosted while things are weird. And I appreciate your donations. And when you donate through PayPal or Patreon, and you can find those icons on the on my YouTube channel banner on the bottom right hand corner or on the Linktree, you are automatically entered in the monthly drawing. So I hope to see you there. And thank you all. Don't forget my recipes under the video. And if you have questions, please ask. I will speak with you anon. Don't forget also, I almost forgot, that there are over 1,800 videos, and you can find them by going to my channel and looking for playlists, all playlists, created playlists. I'm going to zoom in because that's pretty cool. It's different. All right, so we used my mess up. That was like too much paint. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I know I'm redundant, and that's stuck to my tile. I'm going to check and see if there's anything that I need to fix, and then we'll be gone. Bye for now. Priscilla and Allison.
Bye.
Out.